Hello, Self, Infinite Cosmos, Ohana, Soul Dr. Nick here. It is first light on Monday, April 28th, 2025. It was new moon yesterday. It's earlier than 6 a.m. right now still, I believe. It's hard getting up this morning. It's been a couple days where I missed first light. I got up early-ish for traditional senses, but not this early. And I have zero things on the agenda today. I'm about 2 hours into a microdose, microdays, very delicious. Practicing expanding the mind. Listen to the end of Dr. John Demartini's Wealth and Abundance audiobook, which is really good reminder. You know, almost 100% of people want or say they want financial independence, and yet less than 1% of people actually do have it. And what is the disparity? A big part of it is the values and the patterning. And one of the big things that is in the block, and I could really feel this day, is guilt and shame, like over and over. So much guilt and shame. Like I've been today just being with the guilt and shame of the way that I've acted in the past sometimes, and noticing how it blocks me. And he said, like, one of the things is, like, if someone said, you get $1 billion, here's $1 billion, the first thing you think is, how do I spend it? How do I change my lifestyle? How do I do this? How do I give it away? And he said, the ones that really are going to create financial independence, the ones that look at goes like, how do I turn this 1 billion into 2 billion? How do I invest this? How do I buy assets that appreciate? And that's such a reminder for myself. How do I actually take a look at it differently at the same time as actually making my business work, at the same time as being with the guilt and the shame and the patterns that keep coming up? There's a part of me that had felt before, I'm like, I'm making such an impact on people's lives. Can I get a small part of that? Like, it's a part that I've noticed, like, having been part of the church, like, the whole thing is tithing, right? 10%. If we get people to believe so much that they give us 10%, then that makes up for so many things that we offer for free. Now, what they do, actually, it's not up front that they do that. It's not up front. They get that through guilting and all that stuff. And that's part of what I was trying to do as well, I think. Because we do what we learn. And these patterns are ingrained. And for me, I was smart enough to actually have seen it and then see the possibility of it. But I didn't see the messiness of it. And now I'm seeing the messiness of it. And how do I step back from that? How do I step out of that container? And over, it's stepping outside of messy containers that I've been a part of, that I am a part of, that I may still be a part of. And stepping out of them without the judgment, especially the self-judgment. Like right now, it feels like things are grinding to a halt in my head. So, it's just noticing that. Can I be with it, and can I breathe with it? Because there's some good work that wants to be done. My mind is putting together a lot of things. I listen to a lot more of Papa Jack Cruz and just hearing different ideas of how things have come together, how energy and frequency may be used, how it's impacting, how much, and right now I'm sitting in front of a beautiful fire. I wish it was real wood fire, but propane fire, better than no fire for me right now. And I've got a natural gas fire there too. I'm just such a huge fan of fire, such a huge fan of heat, such a huge fan of this warm light, this infrared light, and creating more of that in my life. And I'm curious, how does this stack up against, the red light panels, real fire? Reminding myself of saunas, of life, to life, to life, Lakayam. Remember myself, the things I really enjoy, musicals, stories, Remind myself it's okay to read and enjoy. Being reminded yesterday, some cultures celebrate so much more. Like the Indian cultures, all the different weddings and the multi-days, and we make fun of them and mock them, and it's like, I think it's a yes and a no. Like now it's become this thing where it's like one-upping each other. But in the pure essence of it, it really was, let's create more reasons to celebrate together, to bring communities together, to bring families together. And it's funny now that things have gotten more and more commercial. It's like, how do we keep buying, and showcasing what we bought? Really appreciating friendships. I ran into some dear friends at farmers market, and then just had a spontaneous, impromptu little tree ceremony, little celebration of birthday, little celebration of life, a little picnic, a little impromptu play, a little talking about boating, a little, like, just loveliness. And part of my work is to not step into too many landmines around that loveliness. Had a really good call with Kevin and Jody yesterday, taking a look at the soul immersion, soul reunion. And for myself, it's such a practice just to step into it, to be clear, to answer questions that are there without having to put forward answers that haven't been asked yet. Because the questions will have answers before things start. And then letting it go over and over. And really allowing myself to step into the unknown, because it really is unknown. I am more clear about what it is that I offer. I am not 100% clear still how things will unfold when I'm not there. And that's the question other people have too. And this is my work. Like, am I creating this work so it depends on me? And right now, truthfully and honestly, yes. Because there's a part of it that it is me and I am the work. And there's a part that has the foresight to realize, how do I start practicing stepping outside of it now? And it's even saying the affirmations, saying the words, affirmations. I'm a genius and I apply my wisdom. Today is going to be a wunderbar day. I feel to heal. I always have a choice. Everything is a story. The only constant is change. Wisdom is the instantaneous recognition that crisis is a blessing. I do what I love and I love what I do. Whatever I have done or I have not done, I'm worthy of love. Whatever I have done or I have not done, I'm worthy of love. Whatever I have done or I have not done, I'm worthy of love. I can feel that one right now. It feels like I've done so many things, like, oh, why did I fuck up so many times? Why did I fuck up so many times? Such a reminder to be able to notice. Has someone else fucked up? Is this a conversation to have? Am I looking for support? Yes. Money can be messy. Having a cause or a vision that's bigger than myself, that's clear, will help draw money to me. Inspiration, gratitude, enthusiasm. The growing of assets, the growing of land. Just noticing how many things I have reached out for, tried to sign up for, have lost communication for, and let it all go. over and over, the brain is trying to see the continuity of things. And what if there isn't that continuity? It's just a choice in this moment, like infinite choices. What do I choose? And often it's just to listen to a podcast, it's to listen, it's to learn. Where am I spending my time? Where am I valuing things? I mean, if I look at my hierarchy of values, the first thing is, I spend hours every morning to myself, by myself, for myself. It's for my mind, body, and soul. Because it's the things I'm listening to, it's the rest I'm doing, it's now the first light, it's the enemas, it's the urine therapy, it's the breath, it's the microdoses. Second, it's the family. When it comes down to it, I'll drop everything else for the family, especially the biological family. And then the ohana, the spiritual family, it's like, I can recognize that. It's me doing so much, offering so much, being so much. Third, it's the work. It's this building this business. I'm reminding myself when I have messaged from the founders from X-Camp, from Brent, Marika, Matt, that I'm working on getting back to them within 24 hours. It still is work because there's a big part of me that runs away, it feels like at times, runs away. The fourth is building this financial wealth, these assets. It's taking care of the, I want to say loose ends. It's getting the support that's wanted and needed to actually grow in life and have the flexibility and the freedom to be and do what we want. It's funny, this whole idea of moving money around, I'm just imagining it right now. It's literally just punching numbers into a system. And everyone agreeing that system actually represents what the money is. Such an interesting system we created. It's a cloudy day. It's probably going to rain today. Just being with all that. It's school day. Really being with my lovely cat and cuddling with him today. Being with the meditations from this Indian guru who just a simple man and over and coming back to he's like, I'm nothing. I am that. Like there's two books that are really interesting. I am that, and these meditations where he's saying the same thing over and over again in different ways. And then there's reading of Rick Rubin. There's the application to Awaken Breathwork that's going to happen in a couple days. And then there's just sadness. Sadness, grief, weakness, shame, guilt, tiredness, fatigue, tension in the neck, tension in the hips, chill. There's a cold in me, although I woke up in a sweat. I can recognize my body doesn't feel as sour. I didn't have as many carbs yesterday. I think the carbs are definitely contributing to the sourness feeling. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Just thinking of grass-fed meat of all things, thinking of the bone shards that were on the meat, thinking of stewing beef, thinking of 10 pounds and saving 10%. Like, it's over and over, my brain's been patterned to how to save money. I've looked at how to speculate. I've looked at how to invest. I've looked at how to save, but there's still all these ways where I make my own life feel difficult. There's a part of me that still hates money and finances. And how do I step into it? Like, really step into it. Step into the gift that it is. It truly is a gift. My whole life is a fucking gift. Fingerling Festival this weekend. Definitely something to step back into. We did that last year. That's where we saw our dear friends, so many dear friends there. And this year we'll be seeing more because it's just the relationships have deepened in a way. So many cool meals. So many pizza parties. So many celebrations. So many setbacks. So many messages and lacks of messages. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Can't hold me back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam that door. Let's see if there's anything else before I just step back into listening. I think I'll step back into receiving mode today. I don't always need to come up with wisdom. I don't always come up with wisdom. Most of it's just crap upon crap upon crap. Fuckery upon fuckery upon fuckery. So thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Ciao for now.